YouTube, what's up? So we came to talk about getting focused. That's something we've been dealing with for the last few days. I know there's a lot of distractions and stuff that knock you off your focus. So you gotta stay focused. And it's one of the things to do to stay focused. Sometimes you gotta lose people. Some people not gonna be on the same thing you want, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta back up away from it. I mean, you still be cool with them, y'all still homies, y'all still people. It's just that you gotta separate yourself from a little bit and focus on what you got going on.
Hold on, I want to say something. You ever sat back and realized that every time something happened in your life or every time you messed up, you wasn't the cause of it, it was always somebody else? Always somebody else that be your main fuck up. I hate to say that, I don't know if I cuss on YouTube now. But it's always somebody else. It's always on behalf of somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have a good ass diet, then break your diet because somebody wanna go out to eat like a woman. They say, I was reading a book, it say a woman is a man's most, you know what I'm saying, distraction, biggest distraction. But we were saying like on friends and people in general, but yeah. Yeah, it all depends how whoever mess up your focus. I mean, it could be a woman, it could be your homies, whatever. But it's always somebody else though. Ain't never just you. You know you ain't gonna fuck up. You know what you gonna do, but it's always gonna have somebody.
It's a way you can stop that though. You gotta hang around people that's on the same thing as you.
Exactly.
Like if I'm working out, I'm eating right. And I got friends that's not they ain't on the same thing I'm on. They eating whatever, you know what I'm saying? If I hang out with them, I'm gonna start eating what they eat.
Exactly.
But that's when I switch my focus. So I'm in the gym, right? And I'm eating right. And I meet somebody else in the gym, and he doing the same thing, he eating right too. So now I'm gonna connect with him now, me and him chopping it up. And if he like, shit, I'm about to go get something to eat. 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be something that's gonna benefit him, that's healthy for him, you know what I'm saying? That's the same thing you can eat. Now your whole circle about to change around.
Exactly, then you gonna meet more people like
exactly.
that.
Y'all all in the same thing, doing the same. Y'all all at this table eating healthy. So now, and y'all like, if one of y'all about to get distracted, the rest of them gonna be like, man, no, you can't do that because this what we on. We all on the same thing. So you gotta get aboard. You know what I'm saying? It's like you hang around 4 millionaires, 9 times 10 you're gonna be the 5th one because they all giving you the same game and you soaking up everything. And you're not hanging around these people no more that's not on that what you on. Like this YouTube stuff. Since we've been doing this YouTube, we've been getting feedback and we've been getting in touch with a lot of YouTubers now. Like all we be on now. Like I got YouTube, I'm meeting up with them and stuff, doing videos with them and stuff. And like we all connecting that. Like my old friends, they still my friends to this day. They still my homies, but we all separated because we all got different stuff going on that we focusing on. It's always love, it's gonna always be love between us. It's always. But it's like we all do different things, so we on different agendas now.
It's growth actually, that's what it is.
Right.
Grow up, cause like I done reflected back on the past. Like in my early 20s, like who I was hanging out with, like we was drinking, hanging out. I didn't want to go to work like that. Like I go to work for a minute, and then I'm like, man, I'm about to go ahead and leave. Or man, I don't want to come. I'm trying to hang out with my family now. You know what I'm saying? My cousin, they hanging out, they drinking, they thugging it out.
Right.
And that shit was fun. I ain't gonna lie. It was fun when you in that mindset. This was fun as hell. But then after a while, I started hanging out with other homies who was focused on what they had going on. We was hanging out with them for a minute. But after a while, we just had to mature and do our own thing.
Yeah.
So we just like branched off.
It's like I can really see like the separation.
Yeah, exactly.
Like 3 different groups.
Exactly, it was 3 different
One
groups.
group.
I ain't trying to talk about them. We wasn't hit no shit. We was right there with them.
Yes,
we wasn't cut no hair.
He was just chilling.
Right.
But then this group, we was okay. They was getting more focused. This group they was doing other stuff now. We was all getting focused up. Like they had their own business plan going on. They was doing their own thing. We was doing ours. But in the same way, we would motivate each other a little bit. Like man, you playing with it, you doing this, you doing this. But we was a different lane. But we was all grinding. Now it's the 3rd. It's just me and him now. And it's like I talk to him. I say what's up to him to this day. They're my people. I share everything they do. But like they in their own lane, we in our own lane. They going hard in their lane. We going hard in our lane. So it's like we just by ourselves now.
And the people that we talk to now, they like I want to say they might be damn near millionaires, but I don't know. I don't pocket watch, so I don't know. But I would say like they top people, though, the ones that's dealing with us now. They got our names in their conversations and stuff. So.
Yeah, it's like we not even in that group with them yet. We trying to get in that group with them. They already in the group. We behind them. We trying to get in the group with them. That's our next level. So they mentioning us inside. I know these twins. I know, you know what I'm saying. They mentioning us, but we trying to get in our foot in that table with them now. You see how like people change, all this change from them hanging with them to just being me and him
drinking, to trying to drink every day and turn up and trying to find out where the home was at. You know what I'm saying? That's what we was on.
Exactly.
Starting off in like the beginning of the career, when it was slow, that's what we was on. We cut a hair at the shop. I'm going for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out.
Yeah, shit. Or going to the bar ordering chicken, you know what I'm saying? Like chicken pizza. Yeah, we just drinking. We didn't get no cares about nothing. We was just trying to have fun. That's all we was trying to do.
Yeah, after a while,
that's real growth. Yeah, because we was with the second crew, we was still doing that, like drinking and stuff, but it was still like they was more so focused on what they had going on. And bam, everybody separated.
But it's growth though. Like you can't stay in the same spot. Like even though that we was in the first group we was in, you just can't stay in that group forever and ever. Just hang out with the same people every day. It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I get tired of it. We get tired of stuff easy. I'm gonna get tired of it doing the same thing. Like, man, what we ain't doing nothing. We doing the same.
Partying, you know what I'm saying? Watching fights in the neighborhood and stuff, barbecuing while watching fights, doing ratchet stuff. While seeing the police chases and everything. Just doing like hood rat stuff.
And after a while, you get like,
okay,
man, I ain't making no money doing this.
Right. So hanging out with other people, that was cool. So it was growth. That's all it is, man.
Yeah, you can't get ashamed like you grow. Like even though you sometimes these my people. I'm down with him every day. You know. After a while, you gonna start wanting more. Cause some people they do it late though. I'm glad I was blessed that we did it early. Cause a lot of people they do it late. Like later on in life, they realize, man, they 40s, they like, damn, why did I do this? Yeah, damn.
But I've been thinking now, like, I've been thinking like, kind of late now for me. Like I should have been doing this shit. I should have been doing this like when I was in my 20s.
Exactly.
I'm still in my 20s, but I still have been doing this when I was like early 20s or damn near like late teens, like 18. If I started doing this, if I was 18. I wouldn't
be cool.
I wouldn't be cutting that right now.
But it's like we was young and it was the people we was hanging around with. So you know what I'm saying? I wasn't hanging around with the same people that I'm hanging around with now. But imagine like if I knew these people that I was with now, like if they came in, I probably wouldn't even want to listen to it though. That's the thing though. I probably wouldn't even want to listen to what they was saying.
9 times out of 10, you young, so you probably been like intimidated or just don't want to hear. Like you talking about my friends, I don't want to hear about that right now. I'm trying to hang out.
Exactly.
Your mind wasn't ready for that. So that's what it is.
But it's like these new youngsters, it's like y'all blessed. Like the ones that's doing YouTube, like 17, 18, the ones that's going hard at it.
Hold it for breed.
Yeah, y'all hold it for breed because y'all blessed that they can stay consistent with it and everything. They doing this young. And they getting on when they young.
If you young right now and you got a good work ethic, then you winning. Cause like a lot of people they don't even want to work nowadays. So like that's part of growth too though. That's getting focused. I mean, I ain't want to work when I was in I did want to work, but I just want to have fun too though. But now like there's a lot of older people that don't want to work. They just don't want to work.
And the one thing you gotta remember too, like you're never too old to do something. Don't ever think that you're too old to do something. I can't do something. I'm too old. I can't be a DJ. I'm too old. I can't focus on something else. I'm too old. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Stay focused. This week, getting kind of off topic, but yes, I mean, this main topic is stay focused on that one thing. Cause like even if like I'm talking about just in your career, whatever, you got one thing going on, focus on that first. Don't go jumping around because you heard, okay, he an engineer. Let me go to school to be an engineer. Like you see, I know engineers they got bread, so I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, engineer, he got this car, he got that, oh he got this nice house. I'm gonna be an engineer too and then do the same thing. No, because now I'm bouncing around from different things, so I need to focus on one thing. Mm-hmm. And then once I master that one thing, then I can jump to something else. But I don't really want to jump to nothing else. Whatever I jump into, it's gonna have to do something with. It's gonna have to transition slowly from cutting hair to doing something else. It's like cutting hair on YouTube. You cutting hair, cutting hair, cutting hair, cutting hair. Okay. Now we doing YouTube about cutting hair. And now we doing YouTube about staying focused. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like y'all go hand in hand. Cause all got to do with we can talk about cutting hair and being focused cutting hair. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it all go hand in hand. So that's all.
Another thing, like, you ever see some about staying focused because, like he said, you see somebody doing something and they got all this and you think you gonna do it, but it ain't gonna come out like that.
Exactly. This stuff take a long time. They been doing it for how long? How long you been doing that?
Yeah. Some people, a lot of people be on the outside looking in. They think that if I do it, it's gonna be so easy. He doing it. He making it look good. But then when you try to do it, and you realize, like, man, it ain't working out for me like that. It's years of stuff. So it's like that's years of focus. Y'all don't see that. We only see like we in the outside looking in. But it's a lot to it. That's about it for this video. Just talking about focus.
Man, stay focused. Your goal, whatever you got going on.
Leveling up the people you be around.
Don't let nobody distract you, because there's gonna be some distractions.
A lot of distractions.
Stay focused though. Stay